And welcome into our YouTube extra. We're on the set of After Hours right now.
I don't even see you back there.
As promised during the show, we're going to talk a little bit about Batman vs. Superman because Mike did work so hard on getting us some pictures from those. So let's go ahead and take a look at those really quick on the telly there. Let's see what. Has just run off set because I told him the wrong time. He has a radio show to attend to. So, whoops.
Wow.
So, we're going to talk a little bit about the pictures we just saw and less on what we just... Well, that's the fastest I've seen Anthony run in a while. So, it's a good thing this is YouTube. We have unlimited time. Sorry, Anthony, if you're watching. I didn't.
I forgot. I was like, why is he running off this?
He's so worried.
So, guys, back to the Batman vs. Superman movie.
Yes, please.
What do you guys think?
I honestly can't wait for this movie. I wasn't sure about Ben Affleck at first, but from seeing the pictures in the trailer, I think it's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah, he's. I think he's gonna kill the role of Batman.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
already got some superhero experience being Daredevil, and
Superhero experience.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's a whole new role, obviously, with Batman. It's a lot of big shoes to fill with Christian Bale. I mean, one of probably my favorite Batman ever. But it's going to be interesting. It's going to be definitely a new concept. And I was kind of weirded out at first when I first heard it, but
I still
I think Ben Affleck's gonna surprise us.
yeah. Much like we were mentioning on the show with Star Wars, we kind of when Disney's we're all no, and so it'll be different.
And there's the perks of Ben Affleck of being Batman. I'm sorry, is Matt Damon will probably be in the film somewhere. Because they go everywhere together.
That's true.
So, how does the whole Batman Superman thing kind of work in this? I mean, have they ever met each other before? Or...
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's.
Yeah. I don't know if Batman is actually the main thing is to fight Superman or which one.
I'll tell you right now, Batman and Superman have never been in an official movie together. It's all like that animated stuff. But together in a movie, they've never been together. They're going to do this, and then Batman's getting his own movie, Man of Steel 2, and they're all going to meet together in the Justice League. So DC is just copying Marvel, and it's all going down the tubes. I bet you.
Well, we have no other need to continue on with the show now.
Well, actually,
when's this movie coming out? When's this movie coming out?
27.
Next summer.
Next summer.
Next
okay.
summer.
But Mike, we were talking about this before we started shooting. The budget that this movie's gonna have, or
Right
potentially
now,
have.
Right now is at 410 million, and they're expected to go to $1 billion.
$1 billion.
For a budget for this movie, I mean.
$1 billion.
$1 million.
How are you even gonna make that money?
$1 million.
How are you gonna break even?
And that's not even the cost for the actor. That's just the budget for the film. I don't think that ties in there.
And Ben Affleck's getting some.
I know.
Yeah,
This better be the best movie ever. Then.
It
If
better
they have
be.
that kind
It's
of
just
budget.
gonna be one big fight scene, and all that money's going towards special effects. That's all it's
That
gonna be.
ends up like World War Z at the end, where they didn't have an ending until the very they went through like 3 endings of
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they didn't even. I don't even think they broke even.
World War Z wasn't very good.
No.
No.
But yeah, I don't know how Batman vs Superman's gonna be.
I can see it starting off as Batman against Superman, but then they're teaming up to fight
Yeah.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go actually.
Why would they fight each other? Though? They're both good guys.
But they want to be the best
But
good guy.
they don't know each other.
Yeah,
they don't
and
know each other, so.
I honestly think what I've read is that... Okay, I'm going to say it.
Well, we have a chair now.
Yeah.
I honestly think from what I've read is that the rumors are that basically Batman sees everything that Superman did, destroying Metropolis and stuff, and he wants to stop him because he's technically a villain in Batman's eyes. And there's also a part, there's a suit from Robin in the trailer, and that's supposed to be Jason something. He's not the first Robin, he's the second Robin. And like the Joker's supposed to tie into this somehow. That's why Gangster Squad is going to tie into this from the new Joker with Jared Leto.
Suicide Squad.
All of the or
Gangster Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Gangster
All of this
Squad
is
is a
supposed
movie.
to eventually tie together,
Yeah.
kind of like what Marvel's doing. DC's trying to do that. But like I said, I just don't see that working. I honestly think the more money they spend, the worse this movie's going to be.
Yeah.
Because look at Man of Steel. That movie, I had such big expectations. When that first trailer came out and you saw Superman fly, I almost shed a tear. Because it looked amazing.
Yeah.
This movie looks terrible.
Well, if you look back on it, there really hasn't been a good Superman movie.
No, there really hasn't. Not since
Like,
Christopher Reeves.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
the one they made in 2006, what was that called?
Superman Returns.
Yeah,
was
that
terrible.
was
Awful,
terrible.
awful.
Oh my God.
And
Now,
I
okay,
just- I
actually,
just
no.
wanna
A
go
lot
to
of people
say-
think that was good, but the guy that played Superman was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I
like
just want to
that.
go to say Superman considered hiring Nicolas Cage to play Superman, and I just lost all faith in.
That was when
Superman
Tim
movies.
Burton was trying
Yeah, I
to do a
know,
Superman
but
movie.
still, he was
He did
considered
Batman
as a
instead, and that was
Superman.
bad.
Tim Burton and Superman don't mix.
Hey, he did Batman.
True.
Yeah,
you
well,
go.
those weren't
Yeah,
all
I
that
feel
good.
like Batman's like darker though. More
Yeah.
sinister.
Yeah.
That
It's
was when
kind of
he
his
had,
alley.
That was when Danny DeVito played the Penguin.
Awesome.
Oh, was that Arnold was in that one too? Was
No,
oh,
no,
different
that
one,
was
okay.
different. That was with
Poison
George
Ivy
Clooney.
and
That's right.
Bane.
That was
Yeah.
Bane, Poison Ivy, and Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
The original
Oh, yeah.
Bane. I loved the original Bane. And
Tom Hardy was a lot.
What I'm not
better.
sure
Yeah,
about is
but
the
I don't
Joker
know-
because no one can top Heath Ledger from
Yeah,
Friends.
I don't like Jared Leto as the Joker.
You don't?
The way they're taking this, it looks terrible. I understand it's going to be a completely different take on the Joker
Yeah,
because
like, he's
Heath
the
Ledger's
psychopath.
Joker
Yeah.
was calculated and
Yeah.
he knew what he
And
was doing. He tried to cause
and Jared
chaos.
Leto's is
Jared Leto
the
is-
Yeah.
psychopath.
Woo!
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
out
just
there.
crazy.
I think more to the comics
Yeah,
for Jared Leto.
And
He-
plus,
yeah.
from the trailer for Suicide Squad that we've seen the Joker now, I don't like the way they have him looking either.
Yeah.
Where he
You
doesn't
don't?
have like the traditional jacket and stuff. He has the gloves, he has the green hair, and he has the purple pants. But he's all tatted up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
super
I
weird
like
and
that.
no shirt and
I
six
like
pack.
that.
Does he have
That's
like
not the way I
Does he have like
imagine
gold
the
Yeah.
teeth too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
added
He
fan
looks
fiction
real
in the
messed up
Joker,
in the
which is
face.
weird.
Because when you look
Yeah.
at all the, I mean, the Jack Nicholson Joker was a ha ha funny. I'm funny.
Yeah.
I mean, Heath Ledger, the scars. How did I get those scars? We still really don't
Well,
know the full story.
Sad
but-
thing is, like reading stuff that was supposed to happen with the Dark Knight Rises, Heath Ledger was supposed to be in that movie.
Yeah, in jail.
Like,
He was
not-
supposed to be in jail.
Not like the main character. He was supposed to be in it.
Oh.
Though.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
he-
were still gonna have Bane and Catwoman and Talia al Ghul and all that, but he was supposed to be in it. And when he passed away, unfortunately, that kind of ruined all the plans for Batman 3 because the Joker was supposed to play a very big part in that.
Well, he was supposed to start in prison, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was gonna be in Arkham.
And
Yeah.
was there stories going around like the reason Heath Ledger he killed himself, right?
Yeah, he
The drug
overdosed.
Overdose.
Yeah, and was because of his role in the Joker. It was like messing.
Yeah,
he
like,
couldn't.
he got-
He was on
Well,
the plane
couldn't
and then he took
sleep.
too much medication.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
he
and
went
overdosed.
through a divorce or a breakup or one of the.
With
I
Michelle Williams.
Yeah, and that kind of haunted him, and that role he was already in bad spirits for that, and he took that role. And after that, you can look at interviews of him after he did the Joker. He talks like the Joker. He still looks like
Yeah,
he has the hair and the smile
Yeah,
and
that
the
role
little
really
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
with the tongue and
it messed with him.
It did.
Yeah,
I mean-
big time. It's a shame because
Yeah.
he was an absolute.
I mean, one of the best
He
outstanding
was the
performances.
best super villain ever.
Well, see, and he played like an awesome role as the Joker, but people really overlook, which I think was his best performance, was the Patriot.
Oh yes,
I love that
Patriot
movie,
was
and
an
I
excellent
loved
movie.
Heath Ledger in that movie.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
So
We kind of just went all different.
well, no, it's good
From
because
Superman
Yeah,
to
no one wants to
Batman.
talk about
it's good
Superman.
because the Patriot is an excellent movie.
And
Yeah.
honestly, one last thing about Superman versus Batman. Another reason why I don't think it's gonna be good. I know I keep piling on reasons why I don't think this is gonna be good. One big thing. I don't want Wonder Woman in this movie, and I don't.
Wait,
want
is she in the movie? Because they released the picture.
Wonder
of it.
Woman is in the movie. That picture, she's in this movie.
Where does she
They're
fit in at?
introducing her as whatever her name is. I forget. They're introducing her, and then she's getting her own movie.
Okay.
And Aquaman's in this too.
Aquaman too? They're just
Yeah.
piling that.
Jason Momoa from
Aquaman.
Game of Thrones is playing Aquaman.
I like Jason
They
Momoa.
should
but-
they should have had Thad Castle play.
Oh my,
Aquaman.
Thad Castle.
Do you remember
Yeah,
the
so-
show? He
Smallville,
played-
Smallville.
He played
That would be
Aquaman.
Yeah.
great.
But actually, I think they're
I just
treating
realized that was
Aquaman
bad.
kind of like how they did with the Hulk.
Yeah.
He's not going to get his own movie at some point. Aquaman's just kind of in it. We're
Uh-huh.
introducing him.
And you said Hulk
He's
again.
just kind of
Hulk
there.
also didn't
He's
have
just
the great
doing
Yeah.
something.
No.
Kind of like
Yeah, and
No. But now Mark Ruffalo in the Avengers
yeah,
is great.
Mark
so-
Ruffalo's awesome.
Yeah, he
too.
is.
I love Mark Ruffalo.
And he's going to be in the third Thor. Now we're in Marvel, though, so let's stop.
anything to add, Danny?
No, you guys pretty much covered it.
Well, okay, well, let's. What do you think? Is it going to be good, or is it going to be a complete
I
dump?
don't know how you can go wrong
We have an extra chair.
Yeah.
As you might
No
see.
Superman
I don't know
movie
how you
has
can
ever
go.
been great.
YouTube's really getting a
I like
treat.
it.
I know.
I like it.
Yeah,
To
I
be
know.
honest, I mean the budget's a little much because like what Steven was saying, I think they're just gonna be spending it all on this fight scene.
It's just gonna be one big fight scene.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be it's
gonna be
explosions.
rising. It's gonna be rising action to the fight scene, and that's.
That's another reason I didn't like Man of Steel. I wanted it to be more about his origin.
Yeah.
Like they spent 30 minutes on Krypton. They didn't need to do that.
So
I
then what
wanted
do
it
you
to
think
be.
else they're gonna do though?
Well, I can understand. They spent a little too much time. I
Yeah.
like having Krypton, but I wanted more of like his childhood. Basically,
Yeah.
I wanted them to take Smallville into a movie. And
I love
for any of you that
Smallville.
never watched
I love
Smallville, that was
Smallville.
basically
Yeah.
Clark Kent as he was a teenager before he became Superman. He didn't start flying until like the last season.
Mm-hmm.
But like Man of Steel was not enough of an origin story.
And
You watch
seriously-
Batman Begins. That's a great movie.
That is a
'cause
great
that shows you
movie.
exactly how he became
Yes.
Batman.
And seriously, Superman has so much potential of having amazing
Yeah, I
movies.
mean, it's
like he's
Superman.
an awesome superhero. He is like the superhero.
Yeah.
He has all the
His powers are too
stereotypical
basic.
powers
Iconic.
of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like, he's
Super
iconic.
strength.
vision, super strength. Yeah,
When you hear superhero, you think Superman.
exactly.
They
And
should have
he
taken the Captain America model.
Yeah.
First movie is a complete origin story,
Mm-hmm.
and you show him fighting Hydra and stuff, and now you show Superman fighting whatever his name was in the first one. Then the second one, you bring him in, and now he's going to be fighting Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Now you already introduced Lex Luthor into this one. Man of Steel 2, which they have already said is going to happen. Lex Luthor has already been introduced, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
And plus, Jesse Eisenberg is going to make a terrible Lex
my
Luthor.
God. I forgot
Oh.
about
Oh
that.
my God.
That's
no.
a terrible
Forgot
casting
about
Oh
choice.
my. Wow.
Jesse Eisenberg's a great actor. I do like
Yeah,
him, but
not
that is
there.
not a good role for him.
And
that is not.
back to what Matt was saying. He's been Daredevil before. He's going to be a better Bruce Wayne than he is a Batman.
Yeah.
Which, fine. Christian Bale was a better Batman than a Bruce Wayne.
Right.
But you need to find someone that actually played both of those roles.
Yeah.
And there really isn't.
I don't know.
anyone.
I actually think Ben Affleck will do a really good job. It's just I don't know how the movie's gonna be. That budget is just
How long is this movie going to be? Because
It's probably going to be about 2.5 hours.
of just them
But
destroying
$1
a city.
billion.
Like,
Yes.
oh, you're
That's
saving
probably
us.
why
$1
the
billion
price
is
is so
gonna be like
high.
the city that they have
Yeah.
to like take.
Yeah, that's irony.
Hey, you're saving us, but
Imagine when the
we're
Justice
millions
League
of
come
dollars
out.
in debt.
Well,
because
that's
we
what
destroyed
Captain
our
America 3 is going to be about. How everybody turns against them, and you're like, yeah, you're saving us, but you're destroying us at the same
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
So, yeah, it's going to be something like that. So, I'm going to check out. Back in the director's booth. Why don't you guys go ahead?
Wrap it up. Yeah.
city. Saving the world
Yeah, save
on a
us.
budget.
I'm just ready for
Superheroes
Captain
on a
America.
budget.
I'm just ready for Captain America Civil War. I'm just.
Final thoughts for YouTubers, Mike.
I just want to wait till the Justice League come out. So what are they going to do with that? All those people in the same movie again? I mean, they're trying to be the Avengers, but I don't know what they're going to do when Justice League come out because that budget's going to be out of this world.
I don't know. I kind of like the whole Avengers set where they went through everybody's individual stories and then brought them all back into like one big story. So I want to see how DC's gonna try to do this. It might work and it might not.
They're doing too much
copycats-
too fast.
Yeah, copycats
Matt?
sometimes don't
DC's got a lot of expectations to live up to. If they disappoint, they're gonna lose a lot on their reputation.
DC's going down the crapper.
That's what DC stands for.
Down the crap.
And Steven.
You get whoever's making these movies, they're gonna get old really fast, and people are gonna stop watching. So they gotta watch out because there's gonna be a lot of movies and a lot of stories that people are gonna lose interest. I think.
I mean, they have the plan out until like 2026,
and,
I think.
and
they have.
it's gonna get old.
Yeah.
People are gonna want new movies.
Yeah.
It's gonna get old, and I think it's gonna lose a lot. Of
Ride the
movies.
wave.
Yeah.
And on that note, before we go any further with that, because we do have to respect everyone's time that's here. For everyone that's here, Anthony, I'm still so sorry. I
believe
looked at
it.
my oh careful. I looked at my watch. We just about lost the set over there.
You
Thanks,
said
Steven.
9. I thought I was like, wait, what?
I looked at my
I
watch.
forgot he
incorrectly.
had his show. I
Um,
forgot he has a jazz show now.
Yeah, he's got a thing
wow.
going on in there, you know.
That's
So for everyone
entertainment.
for everyone that's been here tonight, thank you so much for sticking with us here on YouTube. We might do this another time. I don't know.
I
but
liked
for
it. It
everyone-
was cool.
I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
it's a
like it
little-
a lot.
I like
A
it.
lot, a lot.
All right. Thank you to everyone again. Zach and Jen in there, and Danny wherever he's
And
off
Hannah.
to, and Hannah.
Hannah.
Hannah, thank you. That's all we have. Thanks for watching.